Hello, my friends. Today we are on chapter 3, shopping. But first, I say and you respond. Do you use TikTok? Are you an extrovert? Very good, my friends. Okay, now I say and you listen. Hi, I'm Bob. I live with my wife, Joanna. We have an old house in the country. There are 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. There is a big and beautiful yard where we have our garden. We get up every day at 6 a.m. and put water in our flowers. There is a forest next to our house where we walk with our 3 dogs in the afternoon. We love it. Question number 1, where does he live? He lives in the country. Question number 2, when does he walk his dogs? When? He walks his dogs in the afternoon. Question number 3, who is his wife? His wife is Joanna. Question number 4, what time do they get up? They get up at 6 a.m. Question number 5, what's his yard like? His yard is big and beautiful. And question number 6, how many dogs does he have? He has 3 dogs. Very good, my friends. Okay, what can you see here? Give me 10 things. You have 10 seconds. Boop. You can see the sky. You can see snow. You can see trees. You can see windows. You can see doors. You can see cars. You can see the street. You can see buildings, you can see houses, you can see apartments, you can see people, you can see a bike, you can see many things, my friends. Okay, now what does she do? She is a doctor, she is a nurse. And where does she work? She works in a hospital. And how does she like it? She likes it. She is happy. And what does she do? She is a server or a waitress. Where does she work? She works in a restaurant or a coffee shop or a cafe. And how does she like it? She doesn't like it. She is stressed. She hates it. All right, how many eyes does he have? He has 7 eyes. How many noses does he have? He has 1 nose. How many legs? He has 4 legs. And how many hands does he have? He has 2 hands. And what color is he? He is green. Very good, my friends. Okay, now grammar today, comparative adjectives. Now first, what's an adjective? Adjectives describe nouns. Nouns in Portuguese are substantivos. For example, the dog is big. This is a beautiful house. Joe is a tall man. Rio is a hot city. Big, beautiful, tall, and hot. They describe nouns. They are adjectives. Now, what are comparative adjectives? Comparative adjectives compare 2 things. Here we have Brazil is big. Big is an adjective. Here, Brazil is bigger than Paraguay. Bigger is a comparative adjective. Bigger compares Brazil and Paraguay. Now, comparative adjectives. For adjectives with 1 syllable, we use for the comparative adjective. For example, Brazil is bigger than Bolivia. Big, 1 syllable. Jane is nicer than Bob. Nice, 1 syllable, nicer. Mais bonzinho, mais gentil. Here, Argentina is colder than Brazil. Cold, 1 syllable, colder. Mais frio, colder. All right, now for adjectives with 2 or more syllables, dois or mais syllabas, we use more for comparative adjectives. For example, Brazil is more beautiful than Bolivia. Beautiful. Beautiful has 3 syllables. So, beautiful in the comparative, more beautiful. Beautiful or no? Here, Lamborghinis are more expensive than Fiats. Expensive. Expensive. 3 syllables. In the comparative, more expensive. In Portuguese, mais caro. Lamborghinis are more expensive than Fiats. Mais caro than Fiats. Okay, for adjectives with y at the end, ypsilon at the end, we remove the y and put an I-E-R in the comparison. For example, Maria is friendlier than Bob. Mais amigável than Bob. Friendly ends with a y, termina con ypsilon. So we remove the y and put an I-E-R in the comparative. Here, Pam is happier than Joe. Happy ends with a y. So in the comparative, we remove the y and put an I-E-R. Happier. Mais feliz. Okay, now, comparative adjectives with 1 syllable, 2 or more syllables, and y adjectives. I say, you repeat. Big. Bigger. Hot. Hotter. Cute. Cuter. Beautiful. More beautiful. Interesting. More interesting. Expensive. More expensive. Funny. Funnier. Crazy. Crazier. Pretty. Prettier. Very good, my friends. Okay, now irregulars. Here, Corinthians is better than Palmeiras. Good is irregular. We don't use more good or gooder. In Portuguese, bom is irregular. You don't say mais bom, you say melhor. In English, we have good and better. In Portuguese, bom e melhor. Now here, Bolivia is worse than Brazil. Worse is pior. Bad is irregular. Bad goes to worse. More bad or bad or no. In Portuguese, mau or ruim is irregular too. In Portuguese, mau or ruim goes to pior. In English, bad goes to worse. Bad, worse. Mau, pior. All right, now, then. We use then when we compare 2 things in the same sentence. For example, Messi is better than Ronaldo. Then in Portuguese is do que. Now, questions about preference. We can say, which team do you prefer? Which team do you like better? Or which team do you like more? Like better and like more in Portuguese are gosta mais. Now, expressing preference. For example, here we have a question. Which soccer team do you prefer? Corinthians or Palmeiras? You can say, I prefero Corinthians. Or you can say, I like Corinthians better, or I like Corinthians more. This in Portuguese, eu gosto Corinthians mais. All right, now vocabulary for today. We have silk. This is silk. Silk is a material. Silk is seda. We have rubber. Rubber is a material. Rubber is couro. We have gold. Gold is a material. Gold is ouro. We have cotton. Cotton is a material. Cotton is algodão in Portuguese. We have leather. Leather in Portuguese is couro. I think I said leather. Leather is couro in Portuguese. Silver. This is silver. Silver in Portuguese is... Wait. We have rubber. Rubber in Portuguese is borracha. Sorry. Yes. Now, gold, ouro. Cotton, algodão. Leather, couro. Silver. Silver in Portuguese is prata. Prata or prato? Now, wool. This is wool. Wool comes from the animal sheep. Wool in Portuguese is lã. I don't pronounce wool very well. Lã. All right. Try on clothes. They are trying on clothes. Try on clothes in Portuguese, provar roupa. Try on clothes. We have price tag. This is a price tag. A price tag in Portuguese, etiqueta de preço. Warm clothes. Warm clothes are roupas quentes. Warm clothes. And a wedding. A wedding is an event. A wedding is a casamento.